Hi guys, I'm AK Favor. Hi guys, I'm AK Favor. I am currently into cloud engineering at Qucoon. Elizabeth to display my YouTube and my IG. By the grace of God, I graduated with a 4.8 CGPA. Why I chose computer science? Hmm, let's just say Jam was here and I needed to pick something. Yeah, that's what happened. But to be honest, that's actually what happened. I just looked at the history, three of my cousins have done computer science. And at that time, I did not really know what I wanted to study, right? So my cousins were like, if you do it, with comp science, you can branch out into other departments, other courses in the future. There's tech in everything. So I was like, that's a good idea. And that's why I did what I did. And that's why I chose comp science. Asking me one thing that shocked me is crazy because a lot of things shocked me. But let's start with, I don't know which one to start with. Let's start with how I thought, okay, this one is not even Nigerian university kind of thing. I just feel like it's just a me thing. Because, okay, let me just go to it. I first thought all of us were starting on the same level. Do you get? I thought all of us are coming in fresh from secondary school without any skills, and so all of us will be like taught stuff step by step. But that was not the case. So we started learning computer science, and then some of my classmates knew programming, some knew this, knew that, and I'm like, when did all of you learn that? Now, to actually answer the question, one thing that shocked me studying computer science in a Nigerian university was the ratio of practical to theory. Whenever I heard computer science before actually entering university, I thought that it would be a mix of, I thought I'll come out, and be hacking and, have, I would have built thousands of sites. But that was not the case. I was learning algorithms, I was learning a lot of theory. So yeah, that shocked. My struggles as a CS student care. I don't have struggles in Jesus' name. Okay, but let me actually be serious now. Um, I would say you guys actually can't think of struggles. My struggles. Well, at first, I was really discouraged by my earlier stated reason. It just felt like it was a lot of things to catch up with, a lot of things to handle, and I struggled with that at first. Having a lot of things to read, learn, understand. Like, struggle is such a strong word. I don't know. Okay, I had issues with those very introductory programming languages. We started with Visual Basic. Yeah, oh my goodness. And that was like my first interaction with programming languages. It was a lot at the time, and it took me a while to come. Did I mention maths? I don't know, for some reason. Okay, I didn't do further maths in high school. So I and then we had this maths, something I've forgotten the course code. It was vectors, sine, cosine, all those things. To me at the time it was a lot of new information for me. And I would say that's what I struggled with. After 100 level, I just came to terms with it that this is not familiar territory and you just have to, sit up. And that's when things started getting better from there. From 200, 300, and 400, it was a smooth sail for me by God's grace. After 100 level, I realized that I needed to do more. And so I did. So things I did differently. I actually started reading every day. And yes, I said every day because that's what I did. I also started a tutorial team. I realized that I learned better by explaining things to people, and so I did. So from time to time, I gather my classmates, my classmates, and then we studied together. I explain some concepts, and everyone contributes to it. What else? I prayed a lot, guys. God is super important. Yeah, involving in everything, the tiniest, littlest details. He's super interested. in your success. And I participated a lot in class. Yeah, I always had questions or answers, and I made sure to always go back to what I was taught that day. So these were like tiny things I changed in my daily routine that actually helped me achieve my goal. The computer science changed my life. That's a very interesting question. How I see life generally is that everything you do has an effect. And so, yes, computer science did change my life. First off, I feel like if I did not study computer science, I wouldn't have met some amazing people I know today. If you want to study computer science, yeah, that's a very good decision. And I just really hope that you have thought about it. So, after having thought about it, and you decide that yes, that's what I want to do, I'll tell you to keep an open mind. There are several opportunities everywhere, and don't be fixed on learning a particular thing. Just what I mean is, don't say, oh, I'm coming into computer science because I want to be a web developer. I'm coming because I want to be a cloud engineer. No, because if you come in with that mindset, then there are some classes that you would not pay attention to. There are some classes that you would not, make priority. And the goal to getting a first class, I think, is see every course as as if they're on the same level. Every course has the same priority because the goal, we're trying to get an A in everything, right? And so I feel like just keep an open mind. Always, always, always ask questions. Ask your classmates for explanation. Don't rely on yourself alone. When you see that there's this guy that understands this concept so well, be free, go and ask for more information, and then they'll probably even give you like a link or something that, oh, this is where I learned it from. Another super important thing I want you to keep in mind is it all starts from day one. And I feel that's the mistake a lot of people make. You want to try and fix your CGPA in 300 level. Please and please be serious from day one of 100 level. Take everything super seriously so that you're not regretting stuff at the end of the day. When you see your CGPA from 100 level and you're like, oh, if only I had done better. Mm-mm. From the first day, we're aiming for all A's. And you know the saying that if you aim for this, if you aim for the moon, and don't get it, at least you fall among the stars. So if you're aiming for all A's and then you get one B, or just set realistic and high goals for yourself from day one. That's it from me. Thanks for having me here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. Bye guys.